Welcome back, my legends, and today I decided to make one of the recipes from the upcoming cookbook that Apex is putting out. And as much as you know how much I like to read, I decided I'm going to simplify it for the people who want to make this at home or just curious to see what this will look like in inside the Matrix. And so this is the chicken beak recipe. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, first thing you need to know, my legends, is that this is pretty much all the products you're going to need in order to make this recipe. Yes, the cornflakes are important. I did find it a bit hard to find some of the spices, so I pretty much ordered them in Amazon, which you can find those items underneath the description of the video. And so once you get those ingredients, I'm pretty sure you're not going to struggle to find some milk, unlike your dad. Find some eggs and cooking utensils and whatever chicken you want to cook. Once you have all that, you're pretty much ready to start step 1, cleaning your chicken. So once you pick the chicken you're going to use, I have some drumsticks and some flats over here. What you want to do is open the package and basically clean your chicken individually, or you can be lazy like me and pretty much put them all in a bowl of water. And don't forget the most important spice of them all, some good old soap. But no, seriously, once you do all that, what you want to do is make sure the water is clean, and that's how you know your chicken's pretty much ready. Once you do all that, take the water out and pretty much, I guess, take some of the fat if you want. And so next, what you want to do is grab a different bowl, and we're going to start using some of these spices. And so you're going to need 3 tablespoons of smoked paprika. You're going to want to put them in the bowl. Next, you're going to grab some 2 tablespoons worth of salt from PC players that cry about Amos's. Then you're going to want to grab some good old black pepper, 2 tablespoons, again goes in the bowl. And next, you're going to grab some chili powder and 2 tablespoons, same thing. And then you're going to want 1 tablespoon worth of garlic powder. You're going to put it in the bowl, and then 1 tablespoon worth of onion powder. And next, you're gonna mix it up, and it should look something like this. And then you're gonna put it in the chicken and mix it really well to get more flavorful. So once there, you want to use some sugar. It doesn't really say how much sugar you need. I'm guessing you have to estimate it and cover it up with as much sugar as you want. Then you're gonna use some good old buttermilk. And so in the instructions, it says you want to completely cover the entire bowl with the buttermilk and marinate it in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours, ideally overnight. And so once you're done mixing your chicken as much as you want, you pretty much want to wrap it up. I forgot to do that. Don't forget to wash your hands, the most important part of it all. And then put it in the refrigerator, and I'll see you all in 6 hours.
6 hours later.
And so this next step, we're finally going to use the cornflakes, the breadcrumbs, and the flour. So it's not really stated in the ingredients, but what you want to do is take the cornflakes and make them into powder. And so depending on your blenders, either could be fast or really slow. This one was kind of slow, so I had to feed it a little bit at a time. But in the end, you should have about like 10 cups worth of cornflakes powder, and it should look something like this. Once you're done with that, just put it to the side, and we're going to get another bowl. And so what you're going to need is you want to get your flour, and you're going to want to put 2 cups worth of flour inside the bowl. Next, you're going to grab your breadcrumbs and garlic. You're going to want to use 2 cups worth of that. And next, you're going to grab your cornflakes, and basically you're just going to put it in the bowl and mix it all up. Now, I did mess up here because originally in the ingredients, it does say that you have to put the remaining seasonings. And so the next thing you're going to want is grab another bowl. You're going to need 2 eggs and regular milk. And so you want to put 2 eggs inside the bowl. If you guys want to see a magic trick, look at this: instant breakable eggs. Don't ask me how, just believe in it. And so next, you're going to need 2 cups and 1/4 of milk. And so once you do all that, you just want to mix it up and wait for it to, I guess, change colors after a while to like this like milky whitish, I guess. And so once you have that ready, next what you're gonna do is take all the 3 stuff that you have: the marinated chicken, the mixed milk, and the mixed breadcrumbs with cornflakes. And next what you need to do is get your peanut oil, and you're gonna heat this up to 350 degrees. I will recommend getting a lot of peanut oil. That was one mistake that I made. We didn't have enough because the oil actually burns off. And so what you want to do is take 1 chicken, and what you want to do is mix it in with the milk as much as you can, and then put it in the mixed breadcrumbs, and just basically try to cover everything as much as you can. And so once you do that, next up is pretty much the important part. And so once you do all that, you're basically ready to bake, and this is what you have to do. And so once it's all mixed and ready, what you want to do is take the drumstick and place it in a peanut oil that's 350 degrees. Now, the way I did it is completely different than what the instructions say because I'm not a sheep to the matrix. What you're supposed to do is basically cook it halfway with the peanut oil and constantly replace it. So you're gonna need a lot of peanut oil if you do it this way, and just leave it there for like 10 minutes and then do the other side. But I did it completely different. I basically covered the entire thing, which is not really a bad thing, but you just have to do more steps in order to cook it. So as you can see right here, this is me putting them all in the same pan. Even though at first it was pretty intimidating, after a while it got pretty easy. You just need to make sure the oil stays at 350 degrees and make sure the chicken stays like a golden brown, like something like this if you want. And after that, I got very curious to see what the inside would look like, and so I took one apart just to see what they look like from the inside. And well, my legends, this is what they look like. It looks really yummy. Some pieces might be a bit undercooked. In that case, you might just want to put them back in the fryer. But either ways, my legends, I had fun doing this. I never thought I'll actually do some kind of like cooking video, but here we are. But yeah, this is the final result. As you can see, all the chicken's in place, the chicken beak recipe. We have some chile here, I think. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this scuff instruction video I made. Hopefully you have an idea how to make this in real life, or at the very least, I hope I made you laugh. And so anyways, my legends, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time, and remember, keep yourself safe.